In 1948, the World Health Organization gave a definition of health as a positive state of mental and physical well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. So if we take that as our goal, we have an opportunity to make environments that are positively good, rather than merely eliminating bad things.
We are an extraordinarily arrogant species. We think we can do what we like, when we like, whenever we like. And we ignore the fact that we are the product of 3.5 billion years of evolution, and that we carry that evolutionary baggage with us. And there's an increasing disconnect, I think, between our biology and our environment. And again, the exciting thing is that architecture could be used as a way of bridging that gap, plugging us back in, reconnecting us with our environment and our internal biology.
Something as simple as a sunrise. Maybe we can't put that in numbers or to quantify it or to make a research paper out of it, but we do know what we feel, and it's very human and very present and very credible. And I think that those are the emotions that eventually will help us to relate to other human beings. After all, we're building environment, and the environment is for the people. I think it's a call back to nature, and it's a call back to understanding ourselves and using that, and to be proud of that.
So the exciting thing for us is that there's now an appreciation that the eye is doing two fundamentally different things. Of course, its well-recognized function is to grab an image of the world and for visual processing, regulated by the rod and cone photoreceptors. But the really remarkable thing is that there's another receptor system within the eye, based upon a group of light-sensitive ganglion cells. And these are plugged into a whole variety of different regions of the brain, which are regulating our circadian rhythms, our body clock, our sleep-wake cycle, our mood, alertness, performance. And this information is not only being integrated into clinical and medical practice, better ways of treating individuals, but also being incorporated into the way we design our buildings and architecture.
My wish is that we create buildings that are a celebration of who we are and who we aspire to be. As architects, as communities, we come together and we work for that common reality, whether it's affordable housing, whether it's the best sustainable building we can imagine, a poetic theater, a wonderful school. The wish is that we keep our minds open, we listen, we ask questions, and we use all of our best skills and all of those skills of those around us. We all challenge each other to do something really amazing.
There's been a lot of information about vision for many years. What's happened recently is there's become more and more awareness of the way in which light affects human health, and the source of light under which we evolved is basically daylight and then moonlight alternately, and therefore there's a lot of interest in how you could use daylight to improve human health. And I think the rate at which that knowledge is growing suggests we're going to find a lot more value in daylight in the next few years.
Positive affect theory is a psychological theory that says that when people are in conditions that they happen to personally prefer, they'll be in a state of good mood, or as psychologists call it, positive affect. Being in a state of positive affect leads people to be more cooperative, they tend to do better on creativity tasks and better on intellectual tasks as well.
I think that human beings need humanistic light, light that relates to us on many different levels. It could be light from our womb, light from our memories, light from our dreams. It could be light that makes us imagine, the light that makes us feel. I think that's the most important thing that we need as human beings.
We take our health very seriously in lots of different ways. Our personal health, our hygiene, we have a shower in the morning. And I think we should be doing the same sort of thing with light. So in the same way that we might take a shower in the morning, we ought to expose ourselves to light and have a photon shower for our bodily health.